Good morning. We are live on Facebook. It's the Tuesday morning legal update. So I'm Mitch Beinhacker. I have a private practice handling business and estates for business owners, families, and small and professionals and executives. You can check me out at beinhackerlaw.com. Also, check out my podcast called The Accidental Entrepreneur. You can see it on my website, or it's also available through iTunes, Apple, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, and a couple other directories. So for today's update, we're going to talk a little bit about, I've been getting a lot of questions about what do I do about my child who is an adult, 18 and older, with regard to healthcare and privacy and so forth. And by the way, I have a book available. If anybody, I'll put the link in the chat and the show notes, but it is available, the Parent Survival Guide when sending your child to college. But it is also relevant now because your children are home, but they're 18 and older, and you don't have access to the medical information or when dealing with a doctor or hospital. So that book covers that. But you definitely should have a HIPAA release filed with your child's doctor. If they're 18 or older, and they probably should execute a living will as well. They probably don't need a will, but certainly a living will, maybe a power of attorney. You can also take a look on my website. We have a service called DocuBank, which is a national company out of Nevada, I believe, and there's a kind of an emergency access card that notifies you if your child gets hospitalized or needs their living will. So you can get more information on there. So the reason that you need to know this, and the reason that I brought it up, was because all the kids are pretty much home from college now, and they are living under your roof, but they're still 18 and older, and they're still subject to privacy rules, and they're entitled to privacy and everything. So you should have your children get a HIPAA release form, either one off the internet. You can request for one from me. It's in the book, or you can get it from your medical professional or a medical facility, and you want to keep that on file. Now, when your child's going back to school in the fall, you definitely want to make sure that you have a HIPAA release on file with the healthcare center at the university and any other doctors or hospitals or anybody else that may need some. You may also want to have a release, not a HIPAA release, but um, a release or authorization on file with the university, the bursar or so forth, because sometimes you call them up for financial reasons and they won't talk to you either. Your child has to call back. Don't learn the hard way. And I will admit to you that I learned the hard way. My son went to school 2 years ago, and when he was at school, he had some health issues, and we realized that he didn't have any of those releases in place. So something definitely for you to think about. I think that's it, though, for today. It's a quiet day. We had a lot of rain yesterday, so today's looking a little bit better. And tune in on Thursday. We'll probably do some business things on Thursday and cover it. If you check the Facebook feed, this will also get reposted on LinkedIn. In the comment section, I will put the link to a landing page where you can put your email in and get a download of the book. I look forward to talking to you on Thursday, and have a good week.